And thanks for coming through. I'm Star, and this is the Sin Star Tarot. This is going to be a full moon reading for all of my Virgos out there. Sun, moon, rising, Mercury. And as always, welcome to the Cross Watcher who wants to know what's going on with the Virgo in their lives. If you like this video, if you have not yet subscribed, please hit that subscribe button. But if you like and it resonates with you, I do ask that you actually give me a fat thumbs up. The videos that have the most views or the most thumbs up will be the videos that I start my general readings for in June. So that will definitely help me out. I definitely want to cater to the audience that's here. So the more likes, the more views, that'll definitely be who I post first. So I definitely appreciate your help with that, Virgo. So, as I stated, this is a full moon in May. And this full moon is coming in Scorpio. And Scorpio is brought to us by Pluto. And Pluto is all about being empowered and bringing forth transformation. Excuse me. That's what Pluto is here to provide. And then we actually end this full moon in Sagittarius. And Sagittarius is all about growth. It's about wisdom and it's about change. So the energy that we have for this full moon is all about being able to empower yourself to do the transformation that you need to do in order to get to your highest self, in order to get to the goals that you have that you set for yourself and that you're trying to work towards. So this full moon is bringing in life changes to us and showing you where and what we need to do, in order for life to be as great and stable as possible, right? Because at the end of the day, we just want to be able to be stable and enjoy life. I think that's what life is all about. It's definitely not all about a 9 to 5. But, so yeah, Virgo, what do we have for you here? So, you are starting off as the King of Cups. And the King of Cups is a lovely, lovely card. First of all, cups are all about love, communication. A king is all about being stable, being a provider, being a family man. And with this King of Cups, what really, really sets him apart is that everybody likes him. He doesn't really have any enemies. Because he's so easygoing and so easy to get along with. And he's understanding and helpful. So that is definitely a good energy to bring this into. To bring in with this full moon. Now, I will say, if you are into doing anything, in the medical profession, if you're trying to be a consultant of some type or a teacher, even if you are looking into different spiritual works, and you've been working on it already, I think this full moon is bringing forth the transformation that you need to make those things grow in your own life. Even if you're in the arts or fashion, that includes hair or any type of architectural design, anything of that nature. This King of Cups is here, showing in this reading because, you can transform into him and who he wants to be, or who you want to be, whether you be male or female, because, you're already that genuine, lovable, kind person that everybody likes, right? All right. So the next card that we have here is our Emperor card. And the Emperor is he's all about taking control, power, setting foundations, being disciplined. The number 4, if you listen to me enough, I'm all about numbers. Or I'm not all about numbers. I recognize numbers. And this is a 4. And a 4 definitely comes in and it talks about stability. And it talks about foundation. And it talks about, basically how reliable something is. And 4 is also a spiritual number. It's a number of manifestation. This is you being able to progress and move forward in business. And you being able to achieve your goals. Be rational and not being emotional, being able to think clear. Bringing stability to you and your family, right? Yeah, this is all about your foundation and your growth and you being able to move forward in providing that stability for your family. Because, I mean, you're already a provider, but maybe you're not as stable as you want to be, or maybe the business that you're looking into hasn't quite found its foothold as of yet. And this full moon is basically telling you, focus. You can get to it. Yeah. But what we gonna need to do though? What we gonna need to do? Because this is our outcome card. This is an 8. This is incentive. This is our reason why. Right? So we recognize what we want to do with the Emperor card. But we have to let go of things that no longer serve us. Things, people, habits, places, food, exercise habits, like whatever it is that you're trying to do, or whatever it is that has nothing to do or brings nothing positive to your desires. It's time to let it go. Whether it be a bad relationship, like I said, you can have bad relationships with food too. I'll be the first person to say it. I have a bad relationship with food. We're getting better lately, but like that's definitely something that you want to focus on. Like if you have a drug habit, you need to let that go. And I know a lot of people like to smoke weed, and this just might lead people the wrong way, or a lot of people might not agree with me, especially since weed is like, being legalized everywhere. I get it. I understand. And I'm going to be honest. I like to smoke every now and then too, or I used to. But what I noticed is smoking weed, it makes you lazy. Like, it puts a whole lot of, Cat Williams never lied, it puts a whole lot of F in your system. So although it may seem helpless, it does slow you down. If you're honest about it, it does slow you down. When you're in that state, you don't really feel like doing much. Now sometimes, I'll smoke and I'll feel like cleaning up or something. But as far as like being like very, very creative, it doesn't spawn creativity. So we definitely want to let go of things that are no longer serving us. And, of course I said weed because I focused on weed because weed seems to be the most friendly drug these days. But if there's anything else that you're on, like it's time to let that stuff go so you can take control in life like you want to, and you can be this great provider that you want to be. All right. So Virgo, if this resonates with you, please, if you have not yet, subscribe, give me a thumbs up, and leave a comment. If you need a personal reading, please feel free to reach out to me at ascendstar85@gmail.com. If you're on Instagram, please follow me. I am Ascendstar, at Ascendstar on Instagram as well. And you can also leave a message here if you'd like, and I'll be more than happy to do a reading for you. If there's no further questions, I work too much. But thanks for coming through, Virgo, and you guys have a wonderful full moon.